Hello students, in today's video I am going to tell you about nouns. In English, it is very important to understand what are nouns. So, if you want to speak good and proper English, it is very important to understand what are the different types of noun. So, I am here to help you for the same. Firstly, let's have a look at what all about nouns we will be studying today. Introduction about nouns, that what are nouns, types of nouns, different kinds of noun, that are common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns and possessive noun. And then we will learn further about more about nouns that will include countable, uncountable and gender nouns. Then we will Noun case. This is something that you might find difficult initially, but when we will discuss about it, you will find out how easy it is to understand. Then further we will study about noun as an object of preposition and then formation of nouns. That will include how to form nouns from verbs and adjectives. Firstly, what are nouns? A noun is the name of the person, place, animal, or thing. For example, Rohit, Malaysia, goat, car. Nouns are naming words. They name people, places, animals, and objects. They can also name ideas, emotions, feelings, qualities, and activities. For example, Helen, swimmer, sister, book, cat, love, beauty, pain, money. Now we will discuss about different types of nouns. Common noun, proper nouns, collective nouns, abstract nouns, concrete nouns, possessive nouns. Common nouns. A noun that is the name of a person, place, animal, or thing is called a common noun. Used to name general groups of people, boy, teacher, places, city, state, or country, animals, tiger or bear, things, pen, phone, an idea, religion. It can have a singular as well as plural form. A common noun never begin with a capital letter. For example, toy, toys, book, books, as you can see in the images also. For example, if I say I met a teacher today, can you tell me who was that teacher? Was that teacher male or female? What was his or her name? No. Right? I met a teacher. It can be an. What are proper nouns? A noun that is a particular name of a person, Ritika, Akshaya, place, Paris, animal, Fluffy, or thing, Mercedes, is called a proper noun. A proper noun does not have a plural form. It always begins with a capital letter. For example, Pooja, New York, Statue of Liberty. Proper nouns, just the opposite of common nouns. Here we talk about particular specific person, place, thing or animal. For example, I met Priya ma'am today. So here you can tell whom I met. Was she a female or male? What's her name? Another example, I will go to Singapore. Let's see few more examples. If we talk about people, a woman, that's a common noun. But if we talk about a specific woman, like here it is Sarah, that becomes a proper noun with a capital S. Remember that proper nouns are always capitalized. You could talk about places, a city. That's a common noun. But then you can name a specific city, it becomes a proper noun. Points to remember: the names of countries and their people are always proper nouns. America, Americans; India, Indians; Italy, Italians. As you can notice in the images, the names of towns, cities, buildings, and landmarks are proper nouns. London, New Delhi, Bangkok, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Paris, the Eiffel Tower. The days of the week and months of the year are proper nouns. Sunday, Monday, Thursday, January, July, October. The names of mountains, seas, rivers, and lakes are proper nouns. The names of festival, some special events, and holidays are proper nouns too. What are collective nouns? As the name suggests, collective nouns are names of a group of people, animals, things, or places. For example, team. Team is a group of players, so collective nouns can be used as singular or plural forms. For example, family. In singular form, Ria's family is having a picnic at the beach. Plural, Ria's family are enjoying their picnic at the beach. Here's a list of collective nouns: persons, animal, things. Now we will talk about abstract nouns. Abstract nouns are ideas, concepts, emotions. You can't see or touch an idea. You can't spell a concept. You can't taste an emotion. They are abstract nouns. They are things that exist but can't be felt with our five senses. To give you four more examples, we can talk about time. Concrete nouns. So, unlike abstract nouns, concrete nouns are people, places, or things, including animals that you can see, smell, taste, hear, or touch. So, basically, they can be detected with our five senses. Let me give you a few more examples. If you talk about people like Mr. Shah, if we talk about places, you could say playground or name a city like Chandigarh. And if you talk about things, you could a book or a pencil. These are concrete nouns as it can be felt with our five senses. Here is the list of concrete nouns with their examples. What are possessive nouns? Possessive noun shows ownership. They are written with an apostrophe. Apostrophe before S is used in the case of singular nouns. For example, girl's book. Apostrophe after S is used in the case of plural noun. For example, girl's book. So here you can see in both the cases, here apostrophe is used in different. Moving on, here are some rules to understand possessive nouns. Rule number 1. In singular nouns, persons, place, things, or idea, we add apostrophe and S after the noun. Karan's car is in the garage. Rule number 2. In singular nouns ending with S, we add an apostrophe and S to the noun. Tom's notebook is lying on the table. John's wife is a doctor. Rule number 3. In singular nouns ending with an S followed by words starting with S, we just add an apostrophe to the noun. This is to avoid a hissing sound. Tejas' school is in the Delhi South City. Suhas' sister is a teacher. Rule number 4, in plural nouns ending with S, we add apostrophe after S. Students. Here you can see we are adding an apostrophe after S. Report card are ready. Girls' dance classes have been postponed. Rule number 5, in irregular plural nouns, men, children, we add apostrophe and S to show positions. Children's clothes are expensive. If I ask you, whose clothes are expensive? Children's. People's mindset needs to be changed. Now we will learn more about nouns. Countable nouns, uncountable nouns, gender nouns. Countable nouns are nouns that you can count, and uncountable nouns are nouns that you cannot count. Let's take few examples. Countable nouns, you can say a chair. You can say one chair, two chair, three chair, and so on. Lady, you can say one lady, two ladies, three ladies, and so on. But if we look at uncountable nouns, let's take the example milk. You can't say one milk, two milk. It doesn't make any sense. You cannot count them. Same goes for wheat flour. You cannot count them. You can only measure them. Milk in liters and wheat flour in kgs. Now, here are some rules for changing singular form to plural form. Countable nouns. Words that end in Y. Vowel plus Y adds S. For example, way, ways. Monkey, monkeys. Here you can see ways is ending with Y. Then we are adding S to it to make it as plural. Monkey, it is ending with Y. Here we are adding S to make it as plural. Constant plus Y, changing Y to IES. Example, lady changes into ladies. Ferry changes into ferries. Words that end in F or FE. Some words take on N and S. Example, cliff, cliffs. Roof, that ends with F. So now here we are adding S to it to make it as plural. Most, words changing with F or FE to VES to make it as plural. Example, shelf. Then it will change it as shelves. Leaf, leaves. Life, lives. Why I am telling you the rules of these words? It is very important to understand rules because it will definitely make you understand the basics of countable and uncountable nouns in a very better way. Words that end in as S, SS, CH, SH, X and Z add ES to make themselves as plural. Church, churches. Branch, branches. Fox, foxes. Words that end in O. Some words add S. Here, keep this in your mind that all grammar rules are not applicable on all the words. That is the reason we have written some words add. Now, what are gender nouns? Masculine gender refers to a male. Example, boy, man, bull. Feminine gender refers to a female. For example, girl, woman, cow, goose. Common gender refers to both male and female, child, animal, bird. Now here, child, it can be a girl child or a boy child. Both are referred to as child. Neuter gender refers to a non-living things as they are neither male nor female. For example, box, chair, bus, tree. You can't say a female chair or a male chair. It doesn't make any sense. Now further, we will learn about noun cases is another topic or nominative case, objective case or accusative case, dative case, possessive case or genitive case, vocative case. Firstly, we will discuss about nominative case. A noun is said to be in the nominative case if it is the subject of a verb. Subject is the person or the thing who or which carries out the action of the verb in a sentence. For example, Mr. Akash is an honest employee. Here, Mr. Akash is a proper noun in nominative case. The lawyer fights a court case for justice. The lawyer is a common noun in nominative case. I am painting a portrait. I is a pronoun in nominative case. What are objective case or accusative case? Nouns or pronouns are said to be in objective cases if they are the direct objects of verbs. Direct object is the person or thing upon whom or upon which action of the verb is carried out. The shopkeepers sell goods. In this sentence, goods are the object, so it is an objective case. The pen is on the table. Table is an objective case. The next one in the noun case is dative case. A noun is said to be in dative case if it is the indirect object of the verb. Indirect object of the verb is the noun for whom or for which the action of the verb is carried out. For example, the postman brought me a letter. The postman brought a letter for whom? Me. So here, me is the indirect object. Possessive case. A noun is said to be in possessive case if it denotes possessions or ownership. This is your book. Your is donating ownership here. Let's talk about the fifth case, vocative case. A noun or a pronoun is said to be in vocative case if it is used to call or to get attention of a person. Mr. Vishal, boss, is waiting for you in the conference room. Here we are addressing to Mr. Vishal. This is an example of vocative case. Now here's a table for formation of nouns from verbs and adjectives. Verb, clear. Noun, clarity. Adjective, clear. Inform, verb. Information, noun. Informative, adjectives. I hope students I was able to clear all your doubts regarding nouns. If you have any further query, please drop down in the comment box. Thank you so much, students.